Doing Marriage Well for August 26, 2026. The 5 and Beyond, providing what your spouse really needs. Today I want to look at some of the more commonly thought of things we need from our spouse. Tomorrow we will consider some less tangible ones. A quick, easy list of things we need from our spouse can be found in the 5 love languages Gary Chapman writes about: words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Most folks need all of these to one degree or another, and what we need is not set in stone. My wife has become more and more of a touch person over the last 4 decades. She didn't get a lot of touch as a child and got some bad touch as well, so she had reasons to not want touch. But I was safe, and as she relaxed, she found she needed and wanted touch. Other times, a lack of something growing up causes a greater hunger for it. The man who is never affirmed may feel a very strong need for that from his wife. The woman who never got gifts as a child may be thrilled with any little gift her husband gives her and feel unloved without a steady stream of gifts. As I said yesterday, why we need as much as we need is irrelevant. If my wife needed a 20-minute back rub every day to feel balanced and loved, she'd get it, no questions asked. I'd plan the time and not wait for her to ask. My wife is the same with me. I was the kid who never got affirmed, and when Lori realized how her affirming me made me feel, she looked for opportunities to do it. Can any of this become manipulative? Of course it can. Expecting gifts, especially expensive gifts, could be selfishness. Saying you need a lot of acts of service could be a manipulative way of getting your spouse to do more than their share. And claiming you need touch because you want sex is dishonest. But it's pretty easy to see when these things are being used in a manipulative way. Watch how your spouse responds when you give them any of the 5 love languages. At least a couple will really bless them. They may relax, open up, or become affectionate. When you see this, determine to give them more of the same. Flood them with what feeds them because you love them and they deserve it. This is Paul, and giving abundantly is doing marriage well.